What's up, everyone? I'm here today with Ayaan, and he's going to be talking about his recent success that he's been having with Zenify. So it's great to have you here today, Ayaan. Um, First off, kind of introduce yourself so everyone knows who you are and share a bit about your background kind of before you joined Zenify. And it's been a little bit of a while now since you have joined. So, yeah.
I'm Ayaan. I joined Zenify almost a year ago, and before I joined Zenify, I was a new reseller. I wasn't really sure what to do, and Zenify really helped me with that, like drop shipping, buying, selling, and it really helped me a lot. So when I first started reselling, I wasn't sure if anything, how to do anything, like buy, what to sell, how to ship out stuff. But when I joined Zenify, it like really helped me. Um, like telling me what to buy, what's good profit, what's bad profit. It had really good deals. They made me a logo. It helped me pick up my name. And ever since I joined Zenify a year ago, now I'm pretty like I have a lot of knowledge about reselling and what to buy and what to sell. I got a lot of great deals from Zenify. Zenify helped me make a lot of money because before I joined, I had like $500. But now since I started reselling, I have made at least like 5 to 10,000 with Zenify.
Hey,
And
hell yeah. That's great to hear.
yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely amazing to hear, and especially not just like the money. You got your knowledge up. You started
yeah.
knowing what to buy, and then figuring things out on your own. That's definitely great to hear. So yeah, how did you hear about Zenify, and what kind of made you decide to join the program?
So I heard from Zenify on social media, Instagram. I was just scrolling, looking around how to like start reselling, and then I saw Zenify, and they had a page where it said this is how you buy, resell, trade. It helps you do all this like free logos, how to buy, trade, sell, and stuff like that. So I was really
Okay,
interested, and I signed up. I got accepted, and then the mods are really great. The people are really great, and it's a really good environment.
sweet. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. So kind of how would you describe the training and the resources provided in the program that you talked about, like the course videos, the one-on-one calls, the group calls, everything like that?
Yeah, they were actually all great because I learned a lot from them. I didn't really have a lot of knowledge before, like I said, but when I joined the calls and stuff, they really helped me one on one. They helped me get shoes, sell shoes, like helped me a lot of buying and selling too.
Okay, sweet. Very good to hear. And would you say those course videos, they're pretty easy to follow and
Yeah, they're pretty easy to
actionable?
follow. Yeah, it wasn't really
Okay,
hard. It
sweet.
was really like understandable, and it was great actually.
Okay, perfect. And how does Zenify's the community in Zenify and in the Discord and the core crew on WhatsApp, how does that kind of impact your network of resellers and kind of affect your business overall?
I think that it impacts a lot of people well because some people don't have access to Discord and stuff, Instagram. So I think WhatsApp would really help some people with reselling and stuff, and it would be actually great for some people, like people out of state and stuff.
Okay, for sure. And how does Zenify's access to sneaker bots, resources, and the tools that we have kind of help you secure pairs instead of just sourcing from
Um,
different sneaker resellers?
Zenify is botting and selling because they have a really great botting people and they help a lot. Like I once hit on the Jordan 4 Reimagined Breads like 4 pairs, and I resold those for a
Oh,
lot. And the Jordan 4 White Thunders, I got those and I sold them for a lot too. And they also have like a buying and selling, and that really helps a lot because there's different people selling and buying and stuff, so it's easier to get pairs.
okay, sweet, for sure. And now we're going to kind of talk about the success that you've had over the past year. So super excited to kind of hear about everything you've been doing. I know we've been talking a little bit about it, but kind of go in
Yeah.
depth. Can you share some specific results that you've achieved since joining Zenify? I know you kind of talked about your capital going up, but anything else or like kind of how you did that so they know like the steps that you took so they can be there?
Yeah. So Zenify also has like deals they post out, and I bought like 7 monitors that go for $400. I got them for 200 from Zenify, and I sold them each locally for 300. So I made like
Dang.
$700-800 profit off of just that. They also had PS5 controllers for $25,
Yeah.
$30. I'm pretty sure $30, and I sold those locally for 60. I bought like 20 of them, and they all sold out in the first week.
Amazing. And then, are you pretty into the brick flips that are posted in Zenify? Have those been
Oh,
helping
the
you?
brick flips are actually great too. I remember they had painted dunks for $50, and
Yeah.
I sold like I bought like 20 of them, and I sold them all for like 110 locally, $100 each.
Amazing. Amazing. So kind of the mix of like the price errors, the brick flips, that's kind of how
Yeah,
you've been. And then just like wholesaling lists. And then have you started drop shipping at all?
yeah. Dropshipping has been great actually because they also have a dropshipper that posts a lot of deals like a lot of bulk, and those actually help a lot because I can make like around $20 to $50 profit on each pair.
Without even touching the shoes,
Yeah,
huh?
without even touching it.
Amazing. So I assume you weren't drop shipping before you joined Zenify. That kind of
Yeah,
was
I
the
was dropshipping for Joint Zenify.
okay, sweet. And then when you joined Zenify, how quickly did you see your first profits? And kind of since your first profits, how have your months been since then, profit
In
wise?
like the first 3 days that's the joint Zenify, I started making a lot of profit because everything
Damn,
changed.
so
And
instant.
yeah, and ever since I joined Zenify, I've been making like around $500 to $1,000 profit every month.
Okay, sweet, sweet. And then what was the biggest win that you've had while working with Zenify kind of over that year? And then can you walk us through um, that biggest success that you had, whether it's a big wholesale list or
The biggest success was when I think it was one time they had like a $2,000, I think something from Home Depot. I don't remember what it was, but it was like $2-3,000, and they found it for like $100, and I bought like 3 of them, and they were in store, so I picked them up, and I sold them all for like 1,700 each. Made like
so
1,500 profit on each.
1,500 profit on three of them. So that was
Yeah,
$4,000 profit just from
yeah,
that price there.
yeah,
That's absurd. That shouldn't. That's insane.
yeah.
That's insane. So what do you think sets Zenify apart from kind of the other sneaker resale coaching programs and cook groups out there?
From the other cook groups, I know I'm not gonna name names, but Zenify is really great because of the people, the staff. They do one-on-one calls and stuff, and they do drop shipping. They have good people in the server. They have buyers, they have sellers, and the stuff they provide. It's a great price actually that they offer for.
Sweet, perfect. And then now that you've experienced kind of all the success that you've talked about, what are your long-term goals moving forward? Is it to continue sneaker reselling, get into something else? What are your goals with that?
I think my goals is to stay sneaker reselling. I think I might open a store soon, like 5 to 10 years. I might open a big store and just keep using Zenify for that.
Amazing. So open a sneaker resale store in
Yeah,
your local city and
yeah,
kind of use the pairs that you're having and fill up the store.
yeah,
That's sick, bro. Best of luck with that. That's amazing.
yeah. Sure.
And then for someone who's currently watching this video right now and thinking about joining, what's kind of on the edge, what's the one piece of advice that you'd give them?
Honestly, if you're scared to join, I think you should just ask beforehand, like ask the staff. They'll tell you how it is and how easy it is to join and how great it is actually. And honestly, I have no doubts joining. When I joined, I was a little scared, like I don't know how this works and stuff, because I was new. But now I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm excited that I joined, and it was actually a great investment.
It's definitely always that when you pay a large amount of money, you're definitely a little skeptical. But then
Yeah,
when you got in, you would say you already knew immediately that you made the right decision.
yeah.
Sweet. And then what? Okay, yeah. I think that's all the questions I have. If there's anything else, any final statements that you want to make about Zenify, um, definitely go ahead.
I think Zenify is like one of the greatest groups I've been in. I've been in almost five cook groups, and they were pretty expensive, but Zenify was the cheapest, most affordable, and it's actually been great. I made the most profit off Zenify in the first like 3 months. The other groups have been in for a few months, and I make nothing off them. And I've been in Zenify for almost a year now, and I made a lot of profit off of Zenify. Zenify benefited me a lot, taught me a lot, got a great knowledge about it, and I'm like I learned a lot from Zenify.
That's amazing, bro. It means a lot that we've kind of helped you out, and these next few months are going to be huge. It's going to be a great new year, and
Yeah,
yeah, we're happy you joined, and we're ready to see what you can accomplish.
yep,
Thank you for being here, Ion,
of course.
and that's all for today's video.